Further to this video, which also shows how to find this information. Lancaster Jehovah's Witness elder sentenced to prison for molesting congregant children. Norman Aviles-Garriga, 45, of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Lancaster County Court Judge Jeffrey Wright told Norman Aviles-Garriga that if he thinks his sentence is unfair, he should look at it this way: it's the same amount of time his victims had to wait for justice. Wright sentenced Aviles-Garriga, a Jehovah's Witness elder, to 11.5 to 25 years in prison on 12 charges of sexual assault against children in families that were hosting him from 1999 to 2003. 3 girls from the same extended family who Aviles-Garriga lived with accused him of molesting them while establishing himself in the United States from Puerto Rico. When 2 of the girls told their mother about what happened, she did not do anything about it, and Aviles-Garriga tried to discredit the girls, saying they were demons and delaying their baptisms. On Friday, 25 family members and friends of both the victims and Aviles-Garriga watched as Aviles-Garriga was sentenced, with many of them giving testimonies, with the assistance of an interpreter. Aviles-Garriga's mother, one of his children, friends, family, and a sister-in-law testified to Wright on his behalf, saying he was a wonderful family man and church leader, and nothing in his character would indicate he would be capable of the abuse. Another Jehovah's Witness elder told the court that the girls were likely lying, and the judge should take that into consideration. Many of the 3 victims' family members testified as well, many saying they love Aviles-Garriga, but he refused to change or acknowledge the damage he did to the girls, and the law needs to be honored. I have been waiting 24 years for justice, and now the justice is here, the mother of 2 of the victims said. All 3 girls spoke in court, outlining the damage Aviles-Garriga did in their lives, and how he tried to shame and pressure them into silence, destroying their credibility. One spoke about suicide attempts and consistent panic attacks. Before sentencing, Aviles-Garriga was deemed a sexually violent predator. Sexually violent predators are sex offenders whose lives include factors that make them likely to engage in predatory or violent offenses. Assistant Attorney General Angela Speranza said professional evaluations showed Aviles-Garriga had characteristics that would make him a sexually violent predator, but she did not elaborate in court, and Wright agreed to sign it into the record. Wright addressed the 3 abused women, calling them heroes and saying their persistence to seek justice despite the long road they faced put him in awe. "At last, you and the truth both win," Wright said. He then addressed the people supporting Aviles-Garriga, saying despite all the positive things they had to say about him, they never uttered a word of support for the 3 women who were vindicated in court or their families. He said it was a sign that not much had changed at the church in the years since the abuse began.